Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenna. I know it's been a horrendously long time since I last filmed, but don't worry, your girl's back and she's better than ever. I'll go on later and tell you what's been going on with me, but, and there's a big but, remember that Q&A that we did a little bit ago, probably a few months ago? We're gonna do it right now. I feel like I'm cutting off part of my head. All right. We're gonna do that Q&A like right now. And I'm gonna answer all your questions about makeup and about nursing and about me. And yeah, we're gonna get it all done and we're gonna hop back to regular scheduling. Like, you guys are actually gonna see this beautiful face more than once a blue moon. Like, my channel is about to get more videos and more content. And go check out my Instagram because that's definitely stepped it up. So I hope you guys enjoy my video. And enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back. Hold on, we gotta go back to like feeling fancy and fabulous. So I know you're wondering, where have I been? Listen, your girl's been working so much overtime, you know, so much overtime. You know, being a nurse right now is hard. And she's so very hungry, so she's eating back like a 5-year-old. These are bomb. And I just spilled them. Don't mind me. Anyway, I'm gonna do that chit chat, get ready with me. I was supposed to do so forever ago when you guys sent in questions. We're gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna tell you everything I'm using, but it's gonna be linked below. So how have you guys been? Just want to know. I feel like this stuff's gonna squeeze out. How are you guys doing? I've just been really busy with like work and more work. Took a little time off because I had to do so much work. I was working like 10, 11, 12, sometimes 14 days in a row. It was rough, but we survived. Here we are, you know, stronger than before. It's rough. My floor is still a COVID floor and it still pretty much sucks. So anyway, let's get on with the questions though, so we can get ready for this girls' night. Okay, first question is, what made you decide to start a YouTube channel? Well, honestly, I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I don't feel like there's anyone like me. You know, we're all different. We all bring something different to the table. And I feel like if you bring something different and you can help people in a different way, you should bring it to the table, because I feel like YouTube itself is like an avenue for all different types of people. And I just don't want my channel to be about beauty. I want it to be about, you know, fashion and nursing school and how I survived that. Because if any of you guys want to be nurses, nursing school is rough. Okay, anybody who tells you it's easy, they're lying. Okay, nursing school is not easy. If it was easy, you probably didn't pass the NCLEX the first time. Okay, I'm just saying, nursing school is not easy. Okay, today we're gonna use the Amrezy palette. I've been wanting to use this for a while, so let's get it. Let's go. I still don't know what kind of look I'm going for, but whatever. Next question, do you like being a nurse? I actually do like being a nurse. I've been a nurse for 3 years now, almost 4. January will be 4 years, and I still like it. The floor that I work on is it's a med surg floor, but right now it is, I'm just taking New Yorker on my whole entire eyelid. But we get everything on my floor. Everything. We get, you know, regular, the medical surgical, we get detoxes, we get psych, we get OB, and we get those OBs and we're sitting there like, really hope she doesn't give birth right now. So you're sitting there literally calling actual OB nurses, asking them what to do. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I love being a nurse. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And yeah. Where do you plan on going with your channel? You guys are coming for what am I doing with this channel? Sorry, I have to eat. I'm so hungry. So, with my channel, I want to empower everyone. I want to empower the women, you know? I feel like we forget how like strong and confident we are on the daily. And I want to empower not only just people who love makeup. I want to empower those who are nurses or in nursing school, or those who don't feel confident in themselves or in their bodies. Like, we all feel that way. Like, don't try to act like you don't. And it's like, it's really rough to feel like that and not have like anyone understand that, because I do. So I just want to like empower others, you know? I really want to go with that route with my channel. I feel like there's so much toxicity and drama on YouTube, and I don't want to be a part of it. All right, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? I think I already answered that. Yeah, I did. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? I want to say I was about 8, but that was like the little play makeup kits, you know, your mom gets you to keep you out of her hair. Of course, we were never allowed to wear said played makeup out. My mom was like, oh, you can put it on, but you're not allowed to wear it out. So I put it on, but I was not allowed to wear it out. If you see me looking down, I'm looking down in my mirror so I can have this look looking right for you, you know? Just looking down at my mirror. But yeah, we had like little play makeup. We weren't allowed to wear it out anywhere. Just, you know, now I'm trying to figure out, I want to use that one. Oh, I'm using OG in 1988, like in my crease and in my inner and outer crease. You guys know it's gonna throw this cold like right flipping here. It was just gonna happen. This is Dragon. It is so stinking cute. I got a little bit of fallout, but ooh, it'll be okay. It will be okay. Next question. Everyone's asking me like if I like being a nurse. What made you want to become a nurse? So when I was, I want to say 8 or 9, I was in and out of the hospital because I had really bad anxiety. And back then, no one knew what the heck anxiety was, I guess, for kids in the 90s. But I really legit had anxiety. Like, they like beat, in Florida you have to take, we had to take something called the FCAT, and they like beat in our heads like, you have to pass this test. And we'll finish with our eyes after we finish our face. They like beat in our heads like, you have to pass this test. If you don't pass this test, you fail whatever grade you're in. And yeah, that was rough. And I didn't want to fail. Because then you have everybody saying, oh, if you fail, like, you're going to see all your classmates and they're going to make fun of you because you failed. Like, yeah, that's what happened. So it was just like really hard. So I got super nervous. Oh, I thought my phone was on Do Not Disturb. Still vibrating. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to be using Milani 2-in-1 Perfect. Because, by the way, guys, went back to the beach, so a little bit more tan. We got to use. But anyways, it's so, like... That's when I decided I wanted to be a nurse. When I realized how nice my nurses were when I was in the little peds ward and how caring they were. My favorite nurses in the peds ward though were the male nurses because they were just more caring. Sorry, they were. They really were. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I decided I wanted to be a nurse when I was a kid. I mean, you jump and you want to do other things like be a plastic surgeon and all this other stuff. But I really, really just wanted to be a nurse. Oh, that's what I did. And I wanted to be a nurse all those years after. and I became a CNA after I graduated high school, so I can, you know, like I was sure this is what I really wanted to get into, and it is. So went to nursing school, became a nurse. Ooh, I feel like a lot of freaking nursing questions. Where are your little heart knots? Like, well, we're gonna have some questions like that. I look insane with those 2 stripes on my freaking forehead. All right. I have hair on my face. Okay. Let's see. How has life been as a nurse during the pandemic? Oh my God. Guys. It's rough. It really is rough. And I'm going to tell you why. Because what a lot of people don't understand is because they're like, oh, we don't have to wear a mask. It's just, you know, a pandemic. Even people with good health get this and it knocks them down. I'm not saying you're going to die from it if you're in good health. Because most people who have good health are fine. But most of the patients that are admitted to the hospital, they're not in good health. So you're not in good health and you're not doing so well. And like some of them would like come up to the floor like crying, like saying like, please, like I don't want to die, like, you know, like all this stuff. And I'm just like, we're going to take care of you the best way you can. But, you know, seeing that, it affects you. I don't care what anybody says. If anybody tells you like, no, it's not like a big deal, I just handled it, da 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 da. Yeah, you just handle it maybe like the first time. And then after that, you don't just handle it. You might like, I had days where I went to my car crying. Yeah. Because of all like the deaths we had to deal with and you know, all that kind of stuff. And when you try to explain to other people about, you know, the deaths and all this other stuff that we have to deal with or see or, you know, whatever, they don't understand. Because they're not in your shoes, they're not seeing what you see. Or like the traumatic codes that you have to witness, like everybody's like, it's really not that bad, like, you know, you expected this person to die. Unfortunately, like there's hair in my face. It doesn't matter if I expected them to die. It still is traumatizing because, you know, I've always been the person who like, I'm gonna treat every patient like I would treat my own family member. So when you see those families like coming back in to see their family, they're like traumatized. They're like, oh, you know, some of them like didn't expect like this to happen, but I realized with COVID, things will be fine. And then I feel like, I'm not gonna do any crazy contouring. And then I feel like they take a turn for the worse. And like Daisha would be like, oh, they were fine during the day. And then maybe they start to decline like a little bit during the night. And then during the day you come back. Or during the day they code or something. Or you come back and they're in ICU. Like that's literally how it is. So being a nurse during the pandemic is traumatizing. I'm gonna need therapy after this. Like, I'm going to need therapy. I've never seen so much death, you know. Like, like we have a critical care assessment team, I've called them many times for patients, and I got my patients off the floor who shouldn't have been there. But now it felt like it was harder to get patients off the floor because ICUs are full and all this other stuff. So it's like, it's rough. It's not the way it was before. And anybody who says it is lying, because it's not. It's not. And her battery's about to die. Hopefully we can finish this makeup look before it dies. You think we can? I really hope we can. Okay. Next question. How long does it normally take for you to do your makeup on a daily basis? Well, honey, unless I'm doing something like this, like going out, it doesn't take that long because I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. I used to wear makeup to work because you guys know I filmed a video about it. But I don't really wear makeup to work anymore. Like, I don't even. That has become a thing of the past. Like, I don't wear makeup to work. What the heck is up with this strand of hair? I don't really wear makeup to work because I have a face shield. I have a mask. And then at that point, I'm just like, what's the point of wearing all this when I'm just going to get makeup all over it? And girl, this makeup is not cheap. So we have to not be doing all that with our makeup. So I don't wear it. But usually it takes me, depending on what I'm doing, like if I do eyes, it'll probably take me 30 to 45. On a regular day, it takes me like 10, 15 minutes to get ready. I'm gonna do her little smile and put her blush on. Yeah, usually takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to get ready. And it's fine, like I go on about my business, you know? But yeah, that's on, sorry, this is like freaking bothering me. And that's like on a regular day, but other than that, no. It takes me 30 to 45 if I do all this. Well, it's not gonna take me that long today because she has to move. So not super long, you know? I think I answered this one for, do I enjoy being a nurse? Yes. How often do I wear makeup? Maybe twice a week. And that might even be stretching it because your girl doesn't get to wear makeup like that anymore. She really doesn't. I am so hungry if you didn't hear me say that before. Now you did. I'm gonna use, now I gotta throw on some highlight. Oh my gosh. We're trying to make it before this is done. I think we're going to. All right. How do you handle conflict at work? How do I handle conflict at work? Usually I don't have issues with other people. Usually. That's like a rarity. If it is, it's usually somebody who doesn't work the same shift with me. Guys, I don't know where my camera shut off at, but that's very rude. That is very, very rude. I think we were talking about how I handle conflict as a nurse. Truth be told, I don't usually have issues with my coworkers. I mean, you have your little bumpy road here and then, but I haven't usually had issues with my coworkers. If I do, I wait till I calm down if I'm upset. Usually I send a raging text message to my boyfriend. He probably knows. And usually that's better. But if it's like something that continues to happen like over and over and over and over again, I'm gonna pull you to the side and say something. Like, sorry, trying to do this real quick. Like, I think that everyone should be giving their patients the best possible care. And I also don't think you should be lying on your coworkers. Like stuff like that will upset me. You know, it'll really upset me. I don't like it. And it's like people think it's okay to not give their patients the care that I think they deserve, which is the best care that they're supposed to get. You know, we gotta set our face, guys. But, oh, back to handling conflict. So, if something happens between me and a team member, which I'm so serious, I literally let things roll off my back. I'll go talk to a friend or whatever. But I give you like, I call this like my 2-strike thing. No, it's probably a 1-strike thing. First time I'll let you get away with it because it's usually somebody being extremely disrespectful. And then the second time I'm gonna pull you to the side and be like, hey, that was wrong that you just did that, and I feel like that was unnecessary. I don't like go to them acting like I want to fight them or being confrontational. I just literally sit them down and I talk to them. And I feel like that's how things should be done. We shouldn't be like running to our bosses and being like, hey, she said this, and this, you need to handle it. No, like you need to go like woman to woman or woman to man or whomever, sit down and talk to them. Cause like that's the best way to be. Like don't be petty and like run to your boss and all that weird stuff that people like to do. Like we're adults, we're not in high school anymore. I feel like it's really weird when people do that. That's how I handle my conflict. Okay, next question. If you weren't a nurse, what would you be? If I wasn't a nurse. If I wasn't a nurse, don't get mad at me, guys. I would be a plastic surgeon. I'm sorry. Like that's totally what I would be. I would be in there like making people's dreams come true. I would want to be like watching people's like before and afters and everything. I would be excited about that, and I'd be excited for them. Like I would enjoy it. You know? Are you guys ready for the fall makeup tutorials that are about to be coming your way? Like, yeah. But yeah, I would be a plastic surgeon. I just feel like I would just love seeing people's before and afters. Now, obviously, to each their own. I see like some people attack other people for getting their plastic surgery. Like, let that girl live her life. Let her be happy. Okay, let her do what she wants to do. You know? Let her live her best life. You know? Well, that's what we have to do, guys. We have to let people live their best lives. And if somebody has an issue with their body, let their family talk to them. You shouldn't be talking to them unless you're a friend and she asks you. Like, hey, am I doing too much? And then you can be like, yeah, girl, you're doing way too much. Like, you need to chill out, slow down. That's being a true friend, like telling them the truth. But if they don't ask you, you keep your mouth shut. If they like the way they look, leave them be, okay? Let them live their best life. Okay. I think we have one more question because I have to set this makeup, guys. We have to set this makeup. We have to set it, everyone. We have to set it and forget it. Excuse me. How do you handle compassion fatigue? I knew you guys were gonna come at me with that. Guys, I don't, okay? I don't handle compassion fatigue very well. I will cry. I don't handle it very well. Like, I would be lying to you if I said like, oh, I'm so good with compassion fatigue. Like, I handle it so well. I don't. I really don't. And I'm like trying to like find some outs, like stuff for myself to like be better, do better. But it's really hard and the sun keeps going in and out. So, okay. We're gonna set this makeup, guys. We are gonna set it and forget it. Are you ready? Anyways, I know this video is completely all over the place. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but the videos are coming back. I'm back. I'm here to stay. I'm better than ever. And get ready. So, subscribe, girl, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.